Before T4 season begins, this orientation is designed to help you review, validate, and confirm that key setup areas in Workzoom are in a strong position for year-end reporting. Rather than walking through tasks step by step, this session highlights what to review, why it matters, and where issues are most commonly found. Many of these items are established during implementation, but may change throughout the year as your organization evolves. Periodically, validating them helps reduce risk and supports a smoother, less stressful year end. Use this orientation as a reference guide alongside the 2025 year end guide to support your internal review process and help ensure your T4 and RL1 filings are accurate, complete, and compliant. Your CRA registration numbers directly impact how your T4 data is reported and associated with your business. As part of your year-end preparation, it's important to confirm that these details remain accurate for each business and sub-business. When reviewing your CRA federal registration numbers, consider whether each business and administered business, if applicable, has a remittance type CA Federal Payroll PD7A that is linked to the correct registration code. The person code of the T4 RL1 contact is listed, and their work phone, extension, and business email are current on their HR profile. If you are planning to submit the T4 summary file using the CRA option, Represent a Client, RAC, the transmitter rep ID, which will be used to log in to the CRA filing portal, will need to be entered in the transmitter rep ID field. 4. CRA Contact. Why this matters. The CRA contact listed in Workzoom appears on your T4 summary file and may be used by the CRA if questions arise. Reviewing this profile ensures that contact details are complete and up to date before submission. Failing to provide this information will cause the T4 summary file to be rejected. Quebec registration numbers, if applicable. For Quebec-based employees, Revenue Quebec requires additional registration and sequencing details. Reviewing these fields ahead of time helps prevent RL1 validation issues later in the process. Such as the registration code, filing transmitter number, and Releve ER sequencing starting and ending fields. You will want to confirm that all of these fields are completed on the remittance types CA, Quebec Payroll, PPZ Meal Counts, found on the business and administered business records. Worker class or department mapping best practice. CRA registration numbers are associated with either worker classes or departments, depending on how your Workzoom environment is configured. In this environment, the registration number is defined at the department level. Some clients may instead have this information set on the worker class records. As part of your review, take a moment to confirm that the registration number is present on the applicable records. If you notice a missing or incorrect registration number, please submit a support case. This information must be corrected on the record and on any pays already generated for employees in that department or worker class to ensure accurate reporting. Business address review. Your business address on the business and sub-business records, if applicable, appears on both summary files and individual employee slips. Verifying accuracy here helps avoid validation errors and employee confusion. Pension registration numbers, if applicable. If your organization offers a registered pension plan, confirm the registration number across the supplier records, and legislation policies, If your organization offers multiple registered pension plans, you also need to complete the business relationship field on each employee profile labeled Pension Number T4 Box 50. This ensures accurate reporting in T4 Box 50. T4 and RL1 value type mapping key validation area. One of the most common year-end issues relates to earnings or deductions not appearing in the expected T4 or RL1 boxes. Reviewing value type mappings in the report, extract payroll value types for T4, T4A, RL1 codes helps confirm that payroll activity throughout the year will be reported correctly. As a friendly reminder, if any value types are missing or incorrect, create a support case with details that require updating. Employee communications, T4 and RL1 email. Employees receive their tax slips through Workzoom. Reviewing this notification found in processing, configuration, hand-dos and events, and the T4 payslip allows you to ensure the email notification is clear, accurate, and aligned with your organization's tone. Employer offered dental benefits. Dental benefit reporting is now a required field on the T4. Validating this information ahead of time helps prevent summary file validation failures and last-minute corrections. First, validate the year-end register to confirm if the employees all have dental benefit records. If not, you can manually update the employee business relationship records with the correct dental benefit codes listed in the 2025 T4 Processing Guide. If you are a new client, reach out to support to obtain the dental import template if you do not have the file already. Then, submit a support case containing your file. Employee data review. What to spot check. Accurate employee demographic data is essential for T4 and RL1 generation. A targeted review helps identify missing or incomplete information before files are produced. The required information is first and last name, email address, social insurance number formatted 3 digits dash 3 digits dash 3 digits, the main address including address line 1, address line 2 if provided, the city, province, and postal code. Note, the province must be present in order for the T4 to generate. If any information is missing, update the employee's personal information on their record directly. Year-end payroll data. What to validate. As part of your year-end audit, use the year-end register to confirm that earnings and deductions are reported in the correct T4 and RL1 boxes. Employees with unique circumstances have been reviewed carefully. Special or non-standard payments are captured appropriately. Taxable benefits are reflected in the correct boxes. CPP and EI amounts are accurate, including for employees who have reached annual maximums. The T4 and RL1 boxes are populated and capture the appropriate earnings. And compare the T4 columns to the non-T4 columns. Common causes of validation errors. Understanding the most frequent validation issues, such as missing dental records, incomplete addresses, or missing contacts, can help you proactively address them before submission. The first one is missing dental records. Ensure all employees have a dental benefit record on their business relationship profile. Missing contact person information. Check all business and sub-business records to confirm that a contact person is listed. And ensure that that contact person has their work phone, extension if applicable, and business email listed on their person profile. Incomplete personal addresses. The T4 file validation will fail if the employee's address is missing any of the following required fields: country, address line 1, address line 2, if provided, city, province, and postal code. You can validate this using the Comprehensive Personnel Data Report. Nice work! Your data has been reviewed, your setup is aligned, and your T4 and RL1 processing is well positioned for year end. Maintaining these areas throughout the year can significantly reduce pressure during T4 season and help ensure a smooth, compliant filing experience. Here's to a confident, well prepared year end the Workzoom way.